Alright, what's up everybody here on Twitch and on YouTube? We are going to watch a game sent to us via Discord to cast between Exorcist and Heavenly Color on Nomad. First Nomad game casted will be fun. Exorcist building a house over here. He's wandering into a lovely pile of trees on this side. Over here we have villagers chasing one another as well. And it looks like we're going to have the TC. Oh, that's a very nice TC placement, actually. The gold's a bit far away. Does have this here. Is Vil fighting? Was going to try to drop a dock. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's so bad. Vil's done for. Oh, it hurts. It hurts to watch that. That is a painful one right there. Vil goes down. Docks at 3 HP. Luckily he didn't attack that there. And he's going to get his other two villas safely over here. As Heavenly Color, with playing as the touches, by the way, is over here. Also a very nice dock placement. Or dock placement. A very nice TC placement. All resources are pretty nearby, which is pretty good. Exorcist on the side, also a good location. He is surrounded by tons of wood. Gold's a little bit far. He's got plenty of stone nearby. I do like his side better, though, due to how much water and how much fish is on his side. But not necessarily going to see players go for fish, maybe. Unfortunately, we did see a Vil lost for just joining us. It was a Vil fight. Exorcist here in yellow lost his down here when he was trying to build his dock, which is unfortunate. So let's see, we have Tartars. We've got an interesting civ over here on Nomad. Personally, I've not played them on here. Oh, what is this maneuver? Walling in his dock? Apparently he's afraid he's going to lose that over there. Interesting. But both TCs are up. Exorcist is down by a good villager right now due to the loss when they were fighting earlier. But all in all, being down one Vil isn't going to be the worst thing for Exorcist, since Malians will save a little bit on wood costs, which is nice. Oh, that tree's blocking Vil's in. And yeah, he's going to probably go out and put a dock down here soon. Be my guess. But this is a very interesting dock up here for Heavenly Color, for it is so far away from his base. He just had a starting Vil up here. No big deal. I do have to say I like Heavenly Color's map slightly better on the land, but not so much for water. But he is up here with water, so that is an interesting one. As far as scouting goes, well, not a whole lot going on for Exorcist here. He is sitting Seville scouting right now. He's going to go try to finish that. He's going to put a dock on that side. So both players are docking separate sides of the map. Heavenly Color, he doesn't know where this was where he did the villager fight, but he doesn't know where the dock's going to be. Then he is going to have the villager lead at 9-8 right now. Fishing ship also coming out for Heavenly Color on this side. And we are going to get the dock up down here, which he's definitely going to need that to get some fishing done. Interestingly enough, they did dock on different sides. And different sides of their TCs, so we'll see how that goes for both players, but I'm curious to see how it goes. Exorcist is trying to bring in this boar, and he's kind of lucky. That tree is going to kind of give him a free shots over here. Not bad at all. Gonna be a little awkward transferring Vils all the time, but he just has to cut the one tree there, or maybe a couple on that side. Either way, still looks pretty good on that side over there. Exorcist is going to be behind by villager counts, and he has idled his TC a bit as well, as there's now a 13-10 villager count lead. 2 fishing ships out on this side, only one over here. Gonna go ahead and build some houses down here, get some more vision for himself as well. And we have a goat scouting for the Tartars player. He did not scout out many things with his boats, which still isn't going to hurt him. He's going to get the extra food. He's going to get up faster for sure, I would say. Unless something terrible happens and his build gets really far out of whack. But either way, he is he is going to be scouting with this goat, see if he finds anything. He'll probably find him at some point in time and then know where TC is. Where might this villager be headed? You going to lame that boar? Or not lame it, but bring it in? Not a bad idea. Still, he's building some houses out. Ooh, this is a nice move now that they have the update where you can shore fish with villagers. This is really nice now, especially for Nomad, because you dock anywhere, you can use it as extra income, which is nice. And he's going to bring that boar in, not going to lose a vill. Very nice indeed. Alright, so what are we going to see from both sides? Tatar's probably going to go into scouts, I would imagine. Seems like it would make the most sense, whereas I think Exorcist is going to be playing defensively. He could wall that side there and this side actually and keep himself pretty safe, but he'll be walling out his gold if he does that. 4 fishing ships on this side to the 5 over here. Also bringing in lots of food right now. And he's on the berries as well, which is interesting. With all the fish on this map, I don't think that the berries are a good play early on. I think it'd be better off just to get more fishing ships out personally. And oh, are we gonna have a sighting over here of villagers? Oh yeah. And Exorcist wants some revenge. He's going after that villager. And he thinks twice about it at the same time. Either way, it's going to be interesting here to see what happens. We have the dock over here with 5 fishing ships. We have got 6 fishing ships over here. The score right now is very much in favor of HeavenlyColor, but he is still up by 2 villagers. And he also doesn't have that 1 death from the vill. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and mill up those berries, which, hey, I guess you have the villager there, why not? Oh. Does Exorcist see that? Did he see it? About HeavenlyColor, did he see it? I don't think he saw it. Just walking past. He may be going up to dock over there on that side, actually. Still got his goat up here looking around, and I bet you this is a dock coming in. He's going to put another dock up here, which is going to be really nice. It's just such a far distance to go. Very heavy on food right here. Or food. Very heavy on wood right here, which I actually think is a good idea. You see the colors are not exactly matching up, for these are all yellow vills. And there, it's working on that side. Interesting there that happens. It happens awkwardly on this side too. Oh well. Both players on their way up to feudal. HeavenlyColor is up 30% or so faster. And on this side, yep, here comes another dock over here. And HeavenlyColor's dock goes up over here. So this is going to be very interesting to see what happens here. Barracks is coming up, well timed. And the Tartarus player doesn't even have his barracks coming up. So we're going to have to see what happens here. Neither players have... Oh, he's building his first lumber camp, which is good. He's going to need that wood double bit axe upgrade. Fishing ships are going to be going right past that house, which I'm sure he's probably seen it, or maybe not. He doesn't have the sight upgrade, but if you get those get close enough, yeah, it's going to be pretty close. Really, really heavy on fishing, which is really good, but I mean, if Exorcist is the dock over here at all, could be ugly. Alright, we've got another mill over here coming in as well. We've got quite a big score difference still, as it's 32 vills to 29. 33 to 29 actually, and the stable is coming up on this side. And then looks like we're going to just see a fast castle from HeavenlyColor over here, which, you know, not a bad plan. Market, blacksmith, no military buildings whatsoever other than the docks. On this side we've got the stable coming in, and we should see scouts coming out of it here. It's like it's just going to be one to start. Now he's going to queue up a few. He's going to try to be a little bit aggressive on the matter, which is always a good idea. And as far as everything goes, just peaceful at the moment. Just being peaceful. I'm very curious if he finds this dock, if he decides to dock up here and fight for water, or if he's not going to worry about it. He is behind. He is quite behind, actually, on resources. He does not have enough to click up. Does he? He doesn't have it queued either. So, HeavenlyColor is going to be well off in advancement to the Castle Age. Still not a military building other than his docks, though. It's a very passive play right now from both players, although we finally do see the stable coming in, and we're gonna find his entire eco over here. Man, he's docking up like crazy on this side. He is planning on docking that entire side. As far as exploration go, he has seen this. He should know his enemies somewhere over here, most likely, with those houses there. And yep, it looks like he is gonna turn back and find his town center. Is it going to be garrisoned? No. But he's going to be a full 100% or more up in Castle Age in comparison. And right now HeavenlyColor has a ton of food, and Exorcist is struggling right now. And the big difference has got to be the fishing ships. Got 4 on this side, 7 on... Wait, is that 7? 6 on this side. I grabbed the boar by accident, I think, right there. And HeavenlyColor, well... He's on 13. He is going to get some harassment over here. He is going to have to fight him off. And yep, there comes the barracks. Expect to see some spears coming out in defense. Maybe not even. He is in Castle Age. Maybe he is just going to go ahead and put up a stable or a archery range. Just so that he can hopefully get some units out. Yep, Nates will be coming in on this side. Now, it's going to be really interesting to see what happens here, because Exorcist should try to play this defensively, and this villager's just passing by. Ooh, this dock could be really good, though. All he would need is a couple fire ships, or even a couple demos, and he could really hurt that eco. Oh, when did these villagers get down here? We have Vills fighting with scouts over here on this side. We have Spear in there as well. Quite a few units go down there. 3-2 kill death for HeavenlyColor. These Vills are still running. Scout took off as well. And now he's not even going to give chase, which is probably the right move at this point. Because you have knights coming out. You don't need to chase down those Vills with your Vills. Oh, that's a very forward stable. Very forward stable. Oh, and he's just going to put a fishing ship out. He's not even going to go on water for military. A couple fire ships there, Exorcist, would have done you a hell of a lot of good. War Galley is coming in for HeavenlyColor as well, so that's going to be really good for him, which means any ships that Exorcist would want to pump out now would be just easily taken down, really. Just passing with the knight there, able to get a few quick walls in, but I mean, those villagers aren't going to be able to do anything. And actually, yep, he gets in. He's going to go ahead and he's going to kill all 3 of those villagers. Well, 4, actually. That hurts as well. He is up by a few vills right now, which is good. But he's going to manage to save one, it looks like. Which is nice. And yep, here comes the fire ship from HeavenlyColor. Exorcist is going to be playing defensively, as I predicted. And he gets some spears up. I'm surprised he doesn't try to wall himself in a little bit. Save himself a little bit of the hassle over here. But nonetheless, it was really rough play. No aggressive water play. 1 fire ship, now 2 fire ships out. And Exorcist is going to get some fire ships queued up. But he's going to need the War Galley upgrade to be able to fight on water now. Only a 400 point difference. Village count still not too far off, but what will we see on this side? We're going to see camels. That's a good play. You know your enemy is going with knights. Get a few camels out there cheaper, and they have bonus damage against those knights, which is really nice. That siege workshop should have never gone up. It just should have never gone up. He's gonna be able to pressure quite nicely with that, actually, and he'll probably be able to defend with just a few spike spears or pikes. We do have a knight wandering into the eco over here, and the spears come out. The town center's garrisoned, and he's not even stopping to try to get a few bill hits off. War galley upgrade hasn't come in yet over here. That knight will go down. Did kill the scout over here, has 2 more knights. Alright, let's see what happens over here. Fish are still extremely safe on this side and on this side. He did bring out the fire galleys. He is going to get the kills. He is going to actually start to fight off the eco here. Where's that other fire ship at? That hurts. Oh, wait, it's over here. He's just attacking the dock. So, once he starts attacking fishing ships, it's not going to be the greatest of deal. Although he is going to go ahead and queue up a few more fire ships as well. So, let's see what happens on this end. We have a mangonel, we have 2 camels and a knight coming out. Passively taking gold over here, not even trying to wall that in after losing a few villagers over here. And fishing ships are going down. Ooh, monk defense as well. I like that addition, especially with knights and few number. Easier to manage. He would really benefit from getting the warship upgrade, as he is losing a lot of fishing ships. Actually ran with most of them. They're idled right now. Eco is hurting. He does go ahead and he takes a conversion right there. Oh, and we have a castle drop here. Can he see this? He cannot see that. Oh no, that's going to be a surprise. That will be a surprise, but will he get it up? Yeah, that army's not going anywhere. It's going to be an interesting one here. I mean, he's not going to take away, but the gold that, I mean, how is he even getting gold? He's selling his gold. He doesn't even have a single villager on gold right now. He's completely selling it all. That castle will go up, no question. Oh, well, he's going to merge his militaries there, but isn't going to do you any good whenever you're losing. You're going to lose a few vills there. Is going to get an archery range up. I'd say he's probably going into the cav archer line. Be my guess, but maybe not. Maybe he'll go Kishek's vill taken down right there. Gonna go ahead and get 2 mangonels out. He's going to forward castle. He's going to forward castle with 5 vills as well. Well, that's going to be an interesting one. Castle's on the same hill over there. Water in control right now of the green player, HeavenlyColor. Does at least have those ones working. He did lose all this, didn't go war galley. And we're going to see this castle up. This castle will eventually take down this town center, but other than that, it just blocks major resources right here. It's a huge castle. Huge castle, and yep, take that stone. Not a bad idea either. And he's going to rush in here with all of his military, which isn't the greatest plan, but he is going to idle some eco. He needs to get those. Looks like he lost a mangonel somewhere. Oh, well. Fishing traps would have been good over here for you if you've lost your military. Well, not military, but your eco on water. He could have fish trapped over there. Green's calling him out over here where he's fishing, apparently. Interesting. This actually did a decent bit over here. There are 6 idols that are in that TC. That little move from Exorcist is actually helping him out, coming in here to snipe a few vills, as he does put them back to work. That's just a pikeman inside. And yep, that was a nice castle. He's going to protect that stone. Very interesting map layout right now, where we have castles on the same hill. So really it's going to be first to Imperial Age. And he's still losing fields. You got to delete that farm, Exorcist, and you wouldn't be losing that one right there. As far as the ecos go, you would think that HeavenlyColor would have a huge advantage right now because of all the fishing that he's done. He's just taking all the fish so crazily fast. It's not even funny, but at the same time, he is following behind in villager count. He is going to defensively castle his base, which is interesting. Not sure that I think that's a great plan. And he is going to push forward on this side and try to break in as well. And this fire ship will eventually... Oh, he did do the fishing traps, but those fishing traps aren't going to survive long with this right here, as well as this going on this side. Actually, this actually takes the score lead, though, interestingly enough. I'm not exactly sure how he got that one, but that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. Town center does go down. Exorcist has expanded onto this side, which is really nice. He is moving his eco around. He's taking gold on this side. Gonna get some free food over here. He is going to put a defensive castle up right here. I would have preferred it a little bit closer to the gold even, but it's not a bad castle at all. Map control right now is actually looking to be very much in favor of Exorcist, with the exception of he's lost water. Unfortunately for HeavenlyColor, though, he is not pursuing this enough, but that will only last for so long. And the monk's gonna go down here. The Mangonel goes down. He's gonna garrison inside. That's probably for the best. Mangonel is gonna come out, though. Probably will get quite a few kills with all these low. I'm only gonna get one, but and those units are lost. Monk coming back in. So military counts right now, we have 9 for HeavenlyColor, which are mostly on water, minus a few pikes and some light cav, which is a nice addition, but I think he should have gone for CA or Keshik. Even knights would have been better to be able to raid this eco. He knows where his eco is. He's got a villager sitting in the back of this eco. He could have done a lot more damage, and we are going to see the Kesheks come in. I like this play a lot. He is going to get some gold back for that as well. Oh, Exorcist is on his way to Imp, though. That's pretty huge. He's going to go ahead and get himself up, which is going to be really good. He's going to be able to trap down some castles. And, I mean, his opponent's base is not spread. He's in this corner. He's got idols. He's not moving around with his units. He has all these docks. Fishing ships are becoming less and less adequate. Fire ships are going to come back in and probably clear this out. Kesheks are going to do some work, though. And we have a palisade gate, and he's tried to trap him. Didn't do any good there, but it was an interesting attempt. On this side over here, we have rams coming in, trying to ram everything down. It's like he is actually going to get the siege workshop rid of. Ooh, that's a nice town center right there as well for Exorcist. And I didn't like Exorcist's position early in the game, but I really like it now. I think he's done a great job to improve where everything is located, except for water, but he didn't really have to fight for water. Kesheks are not being used to raid anymore. Yet another town center comes down. This castle's down. He's probably going to try to come out here and take this gold. Oh, well, that's a very nice castle position as well. Yeah, map control is completely in favor of Exorcist. Now, Imperial Age is going to come out. He is producing a massive amount of villagers. Population is going to go very well for Exorcist, and it's just going to slowly decrease, minus all these fishing ships out here. This villager's been idle for like a ton of the game, which is really unfortunate. Could have done something back there, or at least tried to. And these fishing, oh man, they're just sitting here. HeavenlyColor, make sure you try to be active with these. You could have denied a whole bunch of food. Oh, a whole bunch of food right there. And he's just sitting on the hill right now. One scorpion, camels, and knights. They do all have a little bit of upgrades. Nothing too impressive at this point, though. And yep, here comes the trebuchet. Military is really in favor of Exorcist at this point. And it looks like we're going to have a pretty decisive victory here very shortly, as the castles will be trebbed down, and then shortly after, I'm sure the base will be trebbed down. And we have converted the Kisheks. Exorcist, your monk play is looking very promising. I'm enjoying it vastly. The castle is going to go down. It's a massive eco right now on both sides, really. Kisheks are not going to be doing anything now. We got more castles coming out over here. Kisheks are not even going to be an option here in a few minutes. And, I mean, at this point, monk play has been pretty good. These units were converted for free. There goes that castle. That archery range will go down. Just converted another pikeman and yet another. It's going to be interesting to see how many conversions he does have here. And now he's trying to expand with that eco. And out comes the trebs on this side. And stables, yep. At this point, camels are coming in on this side, but it's going to be camel v camel and knight, and there's a bunch of monks here. He shouldn't be losing this, but he is going to find that castle in the process. He is going to... Oh, look at the stable walls. Very nicely played. That treb will go down. That one not so much. And he's going to go ahead and treb everything down. Villagers are just running. He doesn't have the military to fight this, and he knows it at this point. And looks like he's going to lose those trebs on this side, but only until they get some more cavalry units out. Castle is going to go down. 2 castles. That means all 3 of the castles will have gone down. Eco is dying. Camels are dying. Those rams aren't going to do anything. This eco is a mess now. The score lead has gone completely in the opposite direction. That castle might go down.